What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today something big happened. On screen you see House of Wolves, a new fallen warlord rises. And it has some quotes, and it looks like the normal screen. Well, that's because it is. Because someone on Reddit from Japan, apparently, at least he speaks Japanese, was able to somehow access House of Wolves. He said he was limited to weapons, and he could see a little bit of the story, he could see the weeklies, but he couldn't really access much other than the weapons. Now, I would cover it all in one video, but here's the thing. Look how much he dumped. It's a lot, right? See, here's the thing. It's not even all of it. Look how much more there is. In total, there are 88 images. There might be a few repeats in there, because in the thread there was some repeats, but there's a total of 88 images in those little sections where I flashed them across the screen. I did those at 2 frames per image. There's 30 frames in a goddamn second. That's a lot of fucking images. But you're like probably thinking at this point, Matt, why are you being lazy? Why aren't you doing this? There's no way we can see what those are. Here's the thing. There is so much there that covering it in one video would take either roughly like a half hour of me just talking about each individual part, or what I can do and what I'm going to do is break it down into separate parts where I talk about the Warlock, where I talk about the normal screenshots that he gave us, where I talk about the Titan, the Hunter gear, and a lot of it is in Japanese. But I can at least give an inference in my opinion on each thing that was leaked. So that's what I'm going to do. But there's one more thing I got to add. There was a response from Deej. Yes, Deej. You get it. The person anyway, Deej, whatever. He did respond to this. Here's what he had to say. Wow, pretty armor and stuff. I'd like to share here what I just posted on Bungie.net. I know the rapid speculation will burn for a while on this topic. As you enjoy a conversation about the pearls of information that can be lifted from this, please bear a few things in mind. 1. Aside from giving a name, Bungie has yet to reveal the House of Wolves. That means that anything you know about it can change. We have a team working on the experience in their own fancy room, and they have some exciting surprises up their sleeves. 2. Reserve the right to overwrite anything you're looking at right now. These placeholder items enable us to save room on your drive for actual future updates. You will all download them before it's time to play. 3. Any stats or assumptions about power or impact or handsomeness are months old, and do not reflect the things that we're doing to adapt to what you taught us about Destiny. There's a process here, and you are part of it. Leaks are fun. I totally get it. Please discuss to your heart's content. All we ask is that you leave your mind open to evolutions that are inevitable. What you see here are very old ghosts from our pre-launch database. These are not necessarily the wolves, not necessarily wolves you're looking for. So with that said, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go and comb through this, and as things come up on this thread, and I'll link that thread in the description if you guys want to get a head start on these videos. But basically, I'm going to do what me and Coda decided to call Leak Week, because it's going to take us a long-ass time to cover all this stuff. There's a lot of information here. There's a ton. There's stuff on strikes, there's stuff on raids, there's stuff on story missions, there's stuff on all the Vander gear, and we've kind of had that before, but this is really more finite, and it's a different perspective, and it's something that's not just in the database. These are actual screenshots of them. Now, like Deej said, whatever you want to call him, he, in fact, wants us to make sure that we don't take these things 100% seriously, because they could change, and they probably have changed. I mean, I saw some in there when I was looking through the images. You might have caught it in that split second. Some of those things had 18 light on them. 18 light? This is House of Wolves content. We're probably going to end up going to 34. But regardless, I'm going to call this Leak Week. I'll be covering all this stuff. I wanted to let you guys know that this even happened, so you guys can go read the Reddit thread if you want. But if you like this sort of thing and you're new here, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to know the rest of the information, because as I said, I'll be dumping it for the rest of the week. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this. But I'm going to get out of here. Be looking forward to the rest of the coverage of this leak in the next Leak Week thing that, I don't know, puns are bad. Is that even a pun? Regardless, I'm going to get out of here. My name is Matt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.